Ladies and gentlemen, now today we're going to do what we do best on this channel and waste far too much money on a mobile video game. So today was the global release of 7 Deadly Sins Grand Cross, and I've had so much fun playing this game on live stream today. Up until this point, I haven't spent anything on the game. We've just done the story, man, and I didn't re-roll. I started with the blue Vaughn, and he's been really good. But the story characters you get, the King, the Blue King, it's just crazy good. And we've recently got the blue Diane as well, so she's like absolutely fantastic, especially with that ultimate ability. So far we've got some pretty good characters. We did it without the green Meliodas, who apparently is kind of the cheat code character to a lot of the content in this game, especially the story for newer players. I kind of feel like at this point I don't need to do a big opening. I could just go through and probably complete the story or get very close to it without spending any money on this game. However, being the mobile gambling addict I am, I really just want to go for a massive crystal opening today, man. Drop $200 and see if we can get some SSR champions, some really good ones like the green Meliodas. I know you can buy them in an offer. The red Meliodas would be absolutely amazing as well, the green Vaughn, and there are just dozens and dozens of characters. Being so new to this game, I don't have like a handle on all their value, but that's also the very exciting part doing an opening like this. We get a load of new characters, and also even if we do get duplicates, there's a very fair like coin shop system in this game where we can use those duplicates and unwanted characters to buy characters in the future that are going to be really useful. And I think the red Gopher is one of the best characters in the game. I don't believe he is in these like crystals currently, but I think he's going to be added, I think, at some point in the future. I at least didn't see him on the list here, but hopefully he does pop up to surprise us. So we're going to go for 10 of these 11 draws. Also, when you purchase your first gem bundle in this game, even the smallest one, you get a guaranteed SSR ticket. So we're going to have a guaranteed SSR champion, which is absolutely fantastic there. And also we have 70 of these human hero tickets that we got, I think via just the story mission and stuff. So let's I think we'll start for those, man. Let's draw 5 times for those, and then we'll go for the 111 draws that we got, and then the guaranteed SSR to top us off today. So let's go for the animation, man. We'll show it the first time. I think Demon Meliodas at the start means something really good's gonna happen, I think. But this is the opening animation, man. It is very extra, but I love it. Let's go pull down here. It's a bit different to the crystal reel in Marvel Contest of Champions. Let's see, I think these have a 1% chance to give us an SSR. So the first one is an R, so that's not great. Boom Boom Pow, Holy Knight, Mama's there. And then we've got, okay, that's a SR there. So Ranger Hauser. I don't think that one's, I think he's pretty good, right? I need to double check that, but I think that's a decent pull. Like an SR from these crystals, man. Certainly not too bad. And then we got Apprentice, Holy Knight, Twigo. And then finally another R by the look of it. We've got Holy Knight, Hugo. So yeah, those are the free tickets via the story. But I think I don't think he's too bad. I'm not entirely sure though, man. Again, very new to this game. So let me know in the comment section below exactly how good these characters that I'm pulling are, and if we are sleeping on any really good units. So I think, do I need to do that individually? I think we can skip the animation though. It's gonna be a little bit long. I wish there was a way to just like open all. That'd be good. Okay, that's just the R1. Let's draw again. And hopefully this is okay. It's another R. Right. Let's go for the bigger stacks, the spicier stuff. Now that we've got that out of the way, just was curious to see if those tickets would give us anything nice there. Let's start going in. So these are approximately like 30 gems is approximately $20 US, man. Because 150 gems is about £75 in English currency. So that converts into about $100 there. So every set of 11 is about $20. Still, you know, better than the Cavalier rates in Marvel Contest of Champions. think anything too special is happening with this animation. So we got, out of that one, we got actually quite a lot of SRs there. Looks like, yeah, only 3 were Rs, so not bad overall. That seemed like a pretty decent ratio. I think if we go to resume, actually, I want to quickly double check the drop rates in comparison to, like, SR, Rs. So starting grade SSR is 3% to get an SSR there. Starting grade SR is 37%, so that means that there is a 60% chance to get a starting grade R. So overall, a pretty good first stack, man. We got some decent luck on the SRs there. But come on, man, let's see some SSRs. Let's see some really, really good pulls. That'd be absolutely amazing. Let's have a look. We have a Demon Meliodas here. Just love the summoning animation. It's just so incredibly extra. Let's go ahead. Skip this one, and we got an SSR. Right, who's that? So Guardian Grimoire. I think is he pretty good, or is he a little bit? I don't know. I'm looking at the tier list. I think he's got an alright rate. I don't think he's the best. But have a look at some of his abilities here. So he can inflict damage to all enemies. Oh yeah, I've played this dude a little bit because you get him for like 1 mission in the quest. He's okay, man. He's certainly not the best though, but he's an SSR, so we'll happily take that, man. We'll happily take that. So how do we go back now? What's the way to go back? Oh, okay, that's not it. Sorry, I'm using an emulator at the moment. That's why the screen is wider. But Nox is fantastic if you want a decent emulator there. We've got draw bonus, so I think that's once we get up to a certain amount, it's like a pity mechanic, I think. Overall, fantastic ratio on the SRs as well. Let's go for stack number 3. Right, coming out of this one. Do we have Demon Meliodas? This is the one we had last time, right? Oh, he's been knocked back. Is this a good sign or a bad sign? There are certain hints when it comes to the initial animation, but let's pull down. Maybe that's good if he gets knocked back, or maybe it's bad. Let's try and figure out what it means. Okay. So I couldn't tell like what was what there, but let's skip the animation. Yeah, okay, that's bad. That's bad if he gets knocked back. That was not a great ratio, man. That was really, really bad. Oh, well, you know, it is what it is. Let's draw again. Let's check out this next stack. And the sky is awfully sunny. We didn't get knocked back that time. Picking up the boulder. The key's just trying to figure out what the summon animations mean. Oh, let's go. Down. That felt like it was an extra big explosion then. Oh, okay, there's a shiny one. That's an SSR, right? What is it? Oh, okay. That's Grandmaster Hendrickson. I think is he a pretty good one? Just trying to check the tier list out of the corner of my eye. I think he's okay. Let's have a look at some of his abilities. So inflicts damage equal to 100% of attack on one enemy and lifesteals 20% of the damage. Flame Wave inflicts damage equal to 100% of attack on one enemy and ignites for 3 turns. And the ultimate inflicts damage equal to 560% of attack on one enemy and lifesteals 40% of the damage. So I think maybe in the right scenario might be alright there. It's got a lot of lifesteal knocking about. And then finally, let's have a bit of a look at the rest of the ratio. So yeah, see, it seemed alright there, man. Certainly not too bad. Let's go for another draw. So I think this is draw number... Is this number 5 now? I think it is. Draw number 5. Oh! Whoa, what's Meliodas doing this time, man? You went Super Demon mode. Taking this guy out? Does this mean, like, maximum spice? Okay. And... Oh! Wow, okay, we got 2 SSRs. Yes, okay. So we got Undead Prisoner Barn, and that's super rare. And then... Is this a new character here? Okay, let's skip the animations here. So we managed to get... is that another Grandmaster Hendrickson? Oh my goodness. And also a... Okay, we'll leave that later. New King Arthur. Okay, I'm not too sure about this guy. This guy's from the start of Season 2, right? So, inflicts damage equal to... well, it's 220% base, but also disables recovery skills as well. That seems alright there for certain scenarios. Increases the basic stats of one ally or all allies at silver there for 2 turns. And when it's gold, removes debuffs from all allies. Increases basic stats and grants debuff immunity for 3 turns. So he certainly looks handy, this guy, in terms of his utility. And just has a very hard-hitting ultimate with double crit chance there. So, yeah, not too bad. Right, let's go for stack number... Is this number 6 now? I think. We got Demon Meliodas again. Oh, okay, he's been knocked back. It's not looking too great. If he gets knocked back, just F's in chat, boys. F's in chat. Let's go again. I like that if you don't get an SSR, the draw bonus goes up. And then I think guarantees an SSR or gives you an SR ticket. I'm not too sure. Right, let's go for the next one. What's happening at the start here? Okay, so we've gone Demon. We got knocked back. Oh, no. Yeah, okay. If you get knocked back, it's just game over, isn't it, man? At least we get the pity timer kicks in to save us. Let's have a look at this next one. Okay. We didn't get knocked back that time. We're lifting up a boulder. What does it mean, though? What does it mean? Okay, that was still, still not amazing there, man. Okay, so we got guaranteed SSR in the next draw now from the pity timer. So that's fantastic. So let's go for... this next one. And this, with a guaranteed one, is there any special animation here? Okay, it's the same one we had previously, where we didn't have an SSR. And there we go. Oh, that's the, what version of King is that? The Protector of Dolls Old Fart Fairy King. Interesting, interesting. So his basic attack inflicts charge damage equal to 130% of attack on all enemies. And charge ignores defense. So when this is like gold, that's a lot of damage, man. Silver, decent amount of damage. So yeah, it doesn't seem bad for scenarios where you want to cleave the opponent there. He's going to have his uses. The second one inflicts damage equal to 72% of attack on all enemies and poison for 3 turns. And then we have his ultimate, which inflicts damage equal to 560% of attack on one enemy and also decreases defense-related stats by 40% for 2 turns. So yeah, not too bad. I think this is our final stack? This is our final stack now. So let's go for it, man. One more SSR. Please be a banger of a champion. Please, Green Meliodas. Okay. Did we get knocked back there? We didn't get knocked back. Okay, we're lifting up the boulder. There's still hope. Oh, okay, is that Elaine? Right, a green version of Elaine there. So the first skill inflicts damage equal to 160% of attack on one enemy and decreases skill ranks as well. Okay, sounds a little bit interesting. Don't know exactly how that functions. And the second one inflicts damage equal to 150% of attack on all enemies. And depletes 1 ultimate move gorge orbs when ranked up. And if it's gold, oh man, that's really, really good. So when it's fully maxed out, you get 250% of your attack on all enemies, and also drains 3 ultimate move gorge orbs. I imagine that's going to be just amazing for certain scenarios there. So yeah, seems pretty good. And the ultimate cancels buffs and stances on one enemy and also inflicts damage and then stuns for 1 turn. So she seems like, you know, she could be useful, have her scenarios where she's quite a good character there. But yeah, I love the summon animation, man. It's so cool. But I think we're going to go for the final one now, which is the guaranteed SSR hero draw. Again, apparently these tickets are very bad to buy with the coins that you get, but if you buy your first bundle, even for like £4, mate, or $4, I think you can get one of these tickets as well. So hopefully it's going to be a good good character, man. Hopefully green or red Meliodas would be amazing there. Let's have a look. Is there any special animation on this one? Yeah, it seems to be the same one. He's about to pick up the rock, isn't he? There we go. Did we already get him earlier? Oh, yeah, we did. Well, yeah, that's the one with the shield, isn't it? Well, at least we got a coin which we can use in the coin shop to buy a better featured character when it does come out. So all in all, man, that was alright, but I think you can really tell in this game that those bundles really aren't the best thing to spend your gems on. At least that's the impression that I got in my very brief time. However, I really like the fail-safes in this game because the coins from the SR characters we can convert and get a really good champion. Apparently Fairy Hellbram is a really good character to have, and also all sorts of additional stuff in the shop there as well. I need to have a look into some of these other characters, some of these rewards, but apparently just saving up and kind of waiting for the sales cycle is kind of the best way to do it. But yeah, we're gonna have a bit of a look around and figure out, you know, exactly what is the best stuff to get. But if you have any tips or tricks when it does come to the 7 deadly sins and what I should be spending gems on, what I should be waiting for, saving for, please do let me know in the comments section below, because again, this is my first day playing the game. I've watched like a few beginner guides, I got kind of a rough idea, and this was a bit of an irresponsible spending video just for a bit of fun, man. But I had a really good time in today's opening, so hopefully you did enjoy it, and if you did, please do smash that like button, that'd be greatly appreciated. But aside from that, ladies and gentlemen, thank you very much for watching, take care, and I hope that you have an absolutely fantastic day.